Alright, let's cut straight to the chase here. You think signing a Pro Bowl player to a long-term deal mid-training camp is just about keeping talent? No. There's a deeper chess move happening with the Detroit Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs. Let me unpack this because what's happening on that practice field isn't just about plays, it's about mindset shifts, positional chaos, and why the Lions might be building something weirdly underrated. First off, Gibbs being back. Obvious win. Dude's got vision like a GPS. But here's the kicker, the moment he signed that extension, he stopped being just a running back. He's now the offense's emotional battery. Watch how Goff immediately trusts him on third downs. It's not just skill, it's psychological. Teams don't realize this yet, but Gibbs isn't just a checkdown option. He's the Swiss Army knife in a locker room that's been staffed for playmakers. And when he makes that sideline catch with seconds left, that's him saying, "I'm your closer now." Now, let's dissect that situational drill where the offense had to drive 80 yards in under a minute. Goff to Gibbs. Smart. But the real story was Greg Dortch's slant. Why? Because it exposed a flaw in Detroit's nickel defense. McCreary gave up inside leverage like it was nothing. And here's where I get spicy. The Lions are investing in youth at nickel, but Izien's veteran presence is the grown-up in the room. This isn't just a camp battle, it's a philosophical test. Do they want flashy potential or steady reliability? And honestly, the answer might decide whether they're a playoff team or a late-season collapse. Wait, but what about the offensive line? Blake Miller locking down right tackle? Sure. But let's talk about Miles Frazier. Dude's playing everywhere except center. That versatility? It's not just a flex for the roster, it's a warning shot to the league. NFL teams are obsessed with positionless football now. Frazier's like a football transformer, plug him anywhere, let him figure it out. And while Mahogany's ahead at left guard, this isn't settled. The Lions are building a line that can reshuffle mid-game. Bold? Absolutely. Risky? Maybe. But in a season where injuries will decide half the playoff picture, this could be Dave Gettleman's nightmare. Oh, and did you catch Skyler Gill-Howard? The 6-foot defensive tackle slicing through guards like they're tissue paper? Here's the thing, his height shouldn't work. But in an era where speed eats strength for breakfast, he's the anti-franchise. Coaches are drooling over his leverage advantage, but that's code for, we don't know what to expect, and we love it. Rookies making plays in camp? Common. Rookies making coaches rethink schemes? That's the start of a cult hero. Let me zoom out for a second. The Lions aren't just building a team, they're stress testing an identity. Gibbs' extension isn't about money, it's about anchoring a locker room. The nickel competition isn't about status, it's about depth. And Frazier's versatility? That's a blueprint. If this all clicks, Detroit's not just good, they're the kind of unpredictable that makes analysts pull their hair out. So here's my closing question, when the season hits, will we look back at these camp battles and see the seeds of a Super Bowl run? Or will the shiny toys break under pressure? Drop your takes below, and let's overthink this together.